All right, yours truly, DJ Paneras in the house. Welcome, welcome, all those who love Anita Baker, love the music of the 80s. Man, let's just jump right into it. This song, it reminds me so much of growing up in New York. Back in I was born 87, and this song actually came out in 1987. And I mean, back in New York, it's just those red trains, subway trains. You remember the graffiti on the walls, on the trains. You remember like how people would dress up. Um, it also especially reminds me of the sitcoms of that time. So like you're talking about Family Matters, you're talking about Different World, the Sparks. So some people don't even know about the Sparks, you know. Talk about all those like early 90s sitcoms, Cosby, you know what I mean? It's that whole fresh scene, that look of the time. And we were all together, man, as family, you know. So just looking at the song, I'm gonna play it. And I'm a musician, so like every little analysis of a song I do, I think about it in a musical way. I think about the bass, that slapping bass in parts of the song, the drums, that little funky little edge that it has. I also think about like the chord progressions, like those block chords that the pianist is playing, and I mean just the elevation, from just flashbacks all the way to the chorus. It just brings you back that whole vibe of that time. If you can picture everything I just said, it'll make sense to you. So let's take a look. We're gonna talk about it in the middle of the song as it's going by, because I like when the song is playing, that like where I can, kind of describe how I feel about it. If you have not subscribed yet, check out the channel, man. I'm telling you, I'm gonna do a lot of reviews of different songs from the time. I am from Caribbean descent, so you hear my accent, St. Lucia to be exact. Big up 758 Massive. Yeah, we're getting into it, man. So right on the bat, scenery, general mood. That car driving by. Look at exactly what I was talking about. I didn't even plan to say it like this. Yeah.
Flashbacks of the times we've had. Some made us laugh, and some made us sad. We used to break up to make love. All the fun that came from
I like all
those
these
love
seventh chords.
games. Oh, when I think I need someone new, no, it just won't do.
Watch the elevation.
Because I think about you, baby, from beginning to end. 365 days of the year. I want the same old love. All I wanna do is keep on loving you. I want the same old
You hear the
love.
hi-hat offbeat patterns, right? So you hear that hi-hat offbeat patterns. If you're a musician, you'll understand what I mean by hi-hat. That hi-hat is that instrument that's like on the right side of the drum set, and it goes like tss, tss, that offbeat pattern. Like it's really, really evident. And it gives it that funky edge, like when you're bumping. In particular, I'm gonna continue, but in particular, I like when it's getting to the chorus, and then I think about you, it gets into that like little spiral that like really raises your emotional vibration, which is something that's hard to explain, in particular in music, because it's a lot to explain, but it's just that little moment, And talk about her voice. I mean, that's a given. I didn't even go into just a specific about her herself. I just wanted to attack the song and bring it into light, her personality and how it affects me as a person. We all know she's a beast at vocals, and she's just amazing. I saw her one time at the Miami Jazz Festival. I think Miami Gardens rather Jazz Festival, if that's the exact name. I think 2017, and I cried. I mean, a lot of people cried. Even Ricky Smiley was the host. He cried because it was like, wow, So we getting into the second verse. I'm not even like gonna talk about her lyrics. I mean, the lyrics is one thing that brings you to a different place. For me, I really concentrate a lot more on the musical aspect of it. So yeah. and then we'll hear the words in between. That's really like, I don't know how to say it.
There's a reason that I feel this way. All the things you do, well, it might be the things that you say. Your love never changes. It's like a picture in a frame, and it remains the same. You're undying love for me.
Watch that elevation.
Oh, it keeps me strong.
Elevation.
Keeps me holding on from beginning to end. 365 days of the year. I want the same old love, baby.
Drugs.
And all I wanna do, share my life with you. I want your same old love.
Yeah. I have Mickey Bones. Now, pay attention to the bridge. The bridge is coming, right? Same scenery I was talking about. Back in the 90s, nice and peaceful. That was the 80s, rather. I was born in 87, so big up my 87 and 80s days. Big up. Listen to the bass right here, right? Listen. Elevation.
I want the same old love, and all I wanna do, share my life with you. Same old love.
Family Matters, you know? Give me some cartoons.
From beginning to end, 365 days of the year. I want the same old love,
Dovetails, remember those type of songs and the synthesized piano, you know those synthesizers? It just brings it to life, man. Listen. Those chromatic tones, man. Those 7 chords. Again. This song is just, I don't know, man. I could play it all day. I can have it on repeat all day. I don't know about y'all, but man, this is just my jam. Big up. Stay tuned. I'm gonna put a whole list of my Anita Baker reviews, just there for you guys to enjoy it, man. If you have any suggestions and I know the song and I like it, I'll do it. All right. Subscribe, man. Check out my SoundCloud. I have a lot of old school mixes that I do that get blocked on YouTube. That is on SoundCloud. So y'all can check that out and subscribe. Check it out. Check out all my playlists. It's there. DJ Paneras. Over and out. Peace.